Hey everyone, get ready to dive into a story that is sure to capture your attention from the very first moment. Today, we are taking an in-depth look at a series of images featuring Elin Nordegren, 44, that have sparked one of the most controversial discussions online. The photos have caught fire on social media and in various news outlets, with some viewers calling her the most indecent woman in the world. Before you jump to conclusions or form your own opinion, I promise you that every detail is worth discussing. So be sure to watch until the very end for all the insights and surprising twists that these images have in store. For those who may not be completely familiar with her story, Elin Nordegren is a name that many associate with high-profile relationships and a life lived in the public eye. Over the years, she has become a subject of both admiration and heated debate due to her personal choices and the images that portray her in a light that challenges traditional expectations. In these latest photos, there is no hiding behind filters or staged scenes. What you see is raw and unfiltered, leaving nothing to the imagination. Whether you view her style as bold or controversial, the fact remains that Elin has chosen to express herself in ways that break free of the typical mold. Every frame of these images is a snapshot of her unique personality, and they offer a look into a side of her that not many have seen before. The reaction to these photos has been intense. Some people believe that the images show a level of boldness that borders on indecency, while others see them simply as a fresh expression of confidence and freedom. It's important to note that when we say indecent, we are referring to the way these pictures defy the usual expectations placed on women of her age and background. Rather than making any objective statement about her character, in these pictures, Elin does not shy away from showcasing her individuality. The way she carries herself, the choice of clothing, and even the angles of each shot contribute to an overall look that is designed to provoke thought and challenge societal norms, whether or not you agree with the label that has been attached to her. There is no denying that the images hold an undeniable impact. What makes these photos truly fascinating is the blend of artistic expression and personal statement they represent. Every image seems carefully designed to reveal a different aspect of her personality. In some of the shots, her pose is relaxed yet assertive, capturing a sense of freedom and a refusal to conform. In others, the lighting and composition play a big role in emphasizing the curves and details of her figure, inviting viewers to see her in a completely new light. The contrast between what society typically expects from a 44-year-old woman and the images before us today creates an interesting dialogue. Is it a celebration of independence and self-confidence, or does it cross the line into being too revealing? These are the kinds of questions that have everyone talking. The choice to share these images so openly is in itself a statement. Elin Nordegren seems to be saying that she is comfortable in her own skin and refuses to be boxed in by traditional standards. The photos invite us to question our own ideas about decency and beauty, and they challenge us to see past the surface. Throughout history, there have been many instances where public figures have used their image as a form of expression, and today is no different. The debate around these photos is a testament to how far we have come in redefining what it means to be a modern woman, confident, expressive, and unafraid to break the rules. As you scroll through your social media feeds or read various online reviews, you may have noticed that comments about these photos are as divided as they are passionate. Some users are quick to praise her boldness, applauding her for breaking free from the constraints of society's double standards. Others, however, have criticized her choices, arguing that the images are too revealing or that they set unrealistic standards in conversation. They remind us that art, in all its forms, is meant to challenge us and to make us question the status quo. Thank you for sticking with me through this deep dive into one of the most talked about stories on the internet today. I hope you have found this look at Elin Nordegren's recent images both engaging and thought-provoking. As you reflect on what you've seen and heard, hey, remember that every image and every conversation is a chance to learn more about the world. and about ourselves. So, whether you agree with the idea that she is the most indecent woman in the world or not, these photos have opened up a dialogue that is important and ongoing. Stay tuned for more stories that challenge what we think we know about beauty, decency, and self-expression. And if you liked what you heard, make sure to watch until the very end of every video, because there is always another layer to uncover and another detail that might change the way you see the world. Enjoy the rest of your day and let these images inspire you to think boldly and live freely, just as the subject of today's story has so vividly shown us.